So it's the weather's not great. It's kind of feeling like fall. It's feeling like football. Closing in on first full week of practice in the books, and we're joined by three senior captains. They're all first-year captains for Wilmington High: Pat DeLucia, Luke Cushing, and Timmy Watson. So, guys, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So, you guys are seniors, and I asked the previous group of captains sort of the same question, which is being seniors and having a new coach come in, that can be a tough transition for people because, like, the coaches they want to do good that first year, but they're really like, all right, we're building towards the future, and, like, you guys aren't going to be around for, like, year 4, year 5, or year 4 when, like, maybe everything, like, their full scheme and everything comes together. So just what's it like for you guys as seniors to be adjusting to a new coach and coaching change your senior year?
You got it. I think the coaching staff so far, they've been very good. They have a lot of experience, and based on, like, what you said about, like, how it's, like, weird, like, having, like, new coaches your senior year, a lot of these coaches I had, like, back in Pop Warner, like the head coach and one of the assistant coaches too. So even though, like, it's new, like, it's a new offense, new coaches, it still feels kind of like the same because I've, like, been around them.
For me, like, yeah, it's pretty hard. It's kind of weird because, like, your first 3 years, like, your old coaches, they're kind of like all you knew in high school. But I think our new coaches are doing a great job. I don't think the turnaround's honestly going to take long. I think we have all the pieces we need. And I think, like, we don't even need to rebuild. I think we'll be good this year.
Kind of on what Timmy said. Like, I've known these coaches basically since I've been alive. They're either great friends with my dad or they've been a Pop Warner coach years ago. But also, we do have a lot of experience coaching. I know tight end Coach Murph is he played BC.
Yeah.
Played tight end at BC. Sullivan coached and played at Merrimack College. So, you know, we have a lot of experience, and you know, I think it's gonna be a good year for us.
How's the first week of practice been for you guys? Like, what's it been like getting back out there on the field, and just what's the first week been like?
It's been good so far. I mean, there's been mistakes made about, like, plays and stuff, but, like, that just happens. It's the first week. We're still getting used to it, but it feels good to be back out there. And I think just, like, once we get, like, another week under our belt and, like, the plays get memorized, I feel like we'll get going more.
Everything's still kind of new because, like, we don't even have pads on yet, so it's like you don't really know until, like, you're full contact, full hitting. But yeah, it's like completely different from last year. Like, way harder coaching, but yeah, I kind of like the way they're running it. I feel like we'll be a way better team.
Yeah, it is different. They do coach you harder, but you also know that they don't hate you. They're to coach you and make you a better person and a better player on and off the field.
What's it just feel like being seniors in general, football aside, just going into your senior year? Like, I just feel like it's gone by so fast. I feel like literally I closed my eyes, Luke, and, like, yesterday I was interviewing your brother in here as a senior. Yeah. And so it's crazy to me how fast it goes by. For you guys, like, what does it feel like heading into that last year of high school?
Yeah, it does feel kind of crazy because it feels like we're just kind of, like, running out of time and, like, only, like, 1 year left. And it's just, like, weird because it's, like, this is what I've been doing, like, ever since I was, like, a little kid. So it's going to feel weird when it ends. And it also feels like I was, like, a freshman yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, being at practice for the first time. So it's definitely, like, a weird feeling.
For me, it's probably different than them because, like, I've only been playing since, like, 7th grade. They've been playing since they were younger, but it kind of makes you wish, like, I started playing when I was younger because then you have more time, but just another reason to leave it all out there. So,
I mean, I kind of feel like it's been kind of extra fast for me because this is my 3rd year playing here because I played a local Catholic for 2 years. I mean, it has been really quick. I mean, I've played Wilmington all my life, but, you know, it has gone by really, really fast. I think way too fast.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it really does, man. Like, I remember, like, yesterday, like, it was my senior year, you know, getting ready for that season. And you know, Pat, I have a question for you because is your dad on the coaching staff again?
Yeah, he's coaching again, yes.
So I asked Coach Kavanaugh about this, about being a parent. I asked a guy, a lot of different parents that have coached their kids, like, how do you handle that? But, like, for you specifically, what's it been like having your dad as a coach? Do you feel like he's extra hard on you? Do you feel like, just what are the dynamics like for you, and what is it like for you guys when having his dad, having coached him as an assistant the past couple of years?
I kind of feel like it's a little bit harder on me, but he really took the whole team in and explained to us that, even though I'm his kid, once we have the jersey on, the helmet on, we're all the same person. We're all one team, so he's going to treat everyone the same.
Yeah, it's you can't really tell, honestly. You can't really tell that he's his dad. It's kind of just like player coach, like the same as anyone else. So me and him have a pretty good relationship. He's been coaching me for 2 years, so you can't really tell at all.
Yeah, just kind of agreeing on what they said. I feel like you can't really tell that he's Pat's dad, because he treats him like everyone else. There's no different kind of special treatment or anything.
I know that there's some new kids that have come in, some new faces, and even some seniors that are. And I know Coach Kavanaugh's son has come back from Lowell Catholic. And what advice do you give all the new kids? Because you transferred back after a year. I know you weren't a senior, but is there any advice you give the kids when they're a first year coming to Wilmington High after going somewhere else?
I mean, just do your best and give 110% effort. You don't know when you're going to get a chance. Even though it's your senior year, you might not play, but you don't know if you're going to get your chance or not.
How is this year's team? I'm not expecting you to open up the playbook and give away the secrets, but there's some stuff that's going to be obvious the first time people watch. What's different about this year's team, scheme wise or anything, than previous years?
I think we just have a whole new culture, honestly. I think we're going to be a lot tougher. It's no secret. Over the past couple of years, we've been known as a softer team. I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. I think we're going to be flying around. I think we're going to be hitting kids. I think the culture is just going to be way different. We're going to turn into a winning program.
Yeah, I think we're way more determined this year, especially coming off of last year, not a great season. And the way our coaches have been coaching us, the way they're teaching us how to play defense, the mindset we have, I feel we're just going to be more of a tougher team and more determined team.
Kind of off what Luke said, I mean, it's our fifth practice.
Yeah.
And we only have helmets and shoulder pads, but we're thumping, we're hitting hard. I mean, it's not full contact taken to the ground, but he still wants us to attack and hit. So.
Something different this year from any year before is you guys did a Midnight Madness, which you guys are way too young to remember this, but during my time in college, Midnight Madness was a huge thing for college basketball. The first time teams could practice that officially, they'd have something at midnight right that first day. Fans would be there. What was that experience like for you guys, having a midnight practice the first time that you could practice?
I think it was kind of cool. I mean, it wasn't as fun because it was in the gym. Wasn't really I mean, it was a cool atmosphere, but it wasn't on the new turf field. At night with the light beaming down on you. But it was still fun.
Yeah, it was just something different. I thought it was cool idea. Would have been better if it was on the field, but I think it was still a great time.
Yeah, what they said, if it was outside, I mean, it was still fun. It was still good.
Yeah.
But I feel if it was outside, it would have been much better and way more hype. But
if you guys each had to pick someone that stood out so far in practices, I know it's only 5 practices, everything, but pads aren't on anything, but just as far as it could be effort, it could be wow, they've gotten a lot bigger, anything. But if you each had to pick a guy that's they kind of stood out to you so far, who would it be for each of you?
I would say Adam Valise. He started freshman year, I think, and just see how he grew from freshman year to now, it's been a big change. He's gotten bigger, he's gotten lifting heavier in the weight room, and you can just visibly see the change and how he plays.
Not gonna lie, he took my guy, but probably Josue. I mean, we're both competing for center, but at the end of the day, he's my teammate. We're teammates. It's all love. He's playing great. I think he's gonna take a big step from last year, and I think he's gonna be a key piece to the team.
I'd probably say Julian Martins, even though he's not he doesn't have a varsity spot right now. Even though he's on the scout team running back, he's still making us work. He's giving us trouble and having coach yelling at us every other time.
If you guys had to pick, and you can pick the same person, I think the previous group felt like they had to each pick a different person. But if you had to take a guess on who do you think scores the first varsity touchdown in an official game, like in a regular season game, I should say, who do you think it would be?
I'll probably have to say Gus, because the way our offense is looking this year, it looks like we're going to be focusing on like running the ball more and just like pounding the rock. So I feel like once we get into the red zone, like I feel like Gus would be the guy to give it to because just of his size and like his determination.
I think it's going to be a Mark Holland rushing touchdown because we're pretty big on running it with Mark. He's an athlete, so I think he's going to make a play.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Luke. I think it's going to be it might be just Gus or Mark because that's kind of like how our offense is going to run.
Do you guys, you're in this place where you don't want to look past senior year and it hasn't even started, but I think the nature of it is you have to start thinking about the future. Have you guys started thinking about what you're going to do after high school?
Obviously, like, college is in mind, but I've also kind of, like, kept, like, my options open because I'm not, like, 100%, like, certain, like, what I would want to do in college. So I've just kind of, like, kept my mind open to, like, other available options that would maybe, like, good.
Yeah, I want to go to college. My number one's probably University of South Carolina. Right now I want to do sports management or, like, sports analytics.
Nice.
I'm kind of looking to play football in college, kind of somewhere local so I can play.
Nice.
And not like kind of sit on the field for 30 years and maybe play my senior year. So it's like nothing too big, just looking at a couple of D3 schools right now, but I'm still just hoping to play.
That's awesome, man. That's for the two of you that it sounds like this is it for you in football. What are your feelings like thinking like or knowing like this is probably it for me and playing football competitively? Like this season, just looking at the season.
It's definitely sad, also kind of scary because I've been playing it like all my life. But I've just been trying to like enjoy every moment, like even like, like practice, like right now preseason, like everyone knows like it sucks, like no one wants to do it. And I've just been kind of like taking it in, trying to enjoy it because I know like once that Thanksgiving game ends, I know I'm gonna miss it.
Kind of gives you more motivation because, like, I haven't even gotten to experience a win besides, like, sophomore year Saugus. Does that really count? Not really. I got hurt last year. Didn't get to play AC or Essex. So, like, I kind of just want to go with a bang. I want to win some games, hopefully win on Thanksgiving, and make a run at Gillette.
Do you guys have, were there any highlights of the summer? Because it was your like last summer of like being a high school student. Because technically next summer you won't be anymore. Was there any highlights from the summer? It doesn't need to be football. Just like a highlight of your time off in the summer.
Probably say the Greece trip. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we all went on it. It was like a school trip. We all went to Greece. We just had like a lot of friends, especially like football people go. So that was a fun time.
Yeah, Greece is awesome. I also went to like Vermont, New Hampshire a lot, do a lot of hiking, so yeah, it was kind of like an outdoorsy summer, I would say.
I'm with Timmy on it. Greece was really fun. It was my first time like kind of being out of the country, but it was different. It was awesome because almost all my friends were there, and it was a great time.
That's awesome. When's the first practice you guys put pads on?
Tomorrow,
yeah.
Tomorrow, double session.
Yeah, we have a double session tomorrow.
How do you guys feel about getting the pads?
Pumped.
I'm
I
excited.
can't wait.
Who do you think has the first thump of practice? There's always someone in that first practice that has a hit that everybody's like, oh wow. Who do you think it is the first person to put that down?
Definitely not Allard. He's looking at me right now.
Allard's horrible. He's
Definitely
not
not
making it.
Allard. I'd probably say someone like Gus, or maybe like Cam Pereira, because Cam Pereira missed last year, so maybe he's like feeding for a hit.
I kind of think Timmy. I mean, if you get Timmy mad enough, he might kill you.
I don't really know, honestly. I feel like go like anyway. I feel like we have a lot of hitters on our team. I'm gonna give it to Pat. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Pat.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us today. We're really excited for this season. You know, we always try to each year elevate the videography that we bring and stuff. So we're looking forward to it. But thank you guys for joining us. You know, good luck. We'll see you Saturday at the scrimmage. We'll see you the next Saturday at the scrimmage, and I know we'll be there for Essex. So
Thank you.
awesome.
Let's do it.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait.